Hi my loves, it's Kasha, Plannerista 101. So today I have an exciting video. We're going to be talking about my planner essentials and what I consider essential for my planning, as well as I'm going to be announcing the winner of the giveaway, and that will be done on camera. So let's start with a planner. This is my planner. This is a Franken planner, so it has many planners inside. Choosing a planner is important, and I would do it instead of liking the dividers and etc. I would do it based on layout. So this is my She Blooms, which is a vertical layout. What that means is that the days go from up to down instead of across. So when you look at this, a whole week is on 2 pages, and then we have 3 boxes per day. And typically these used to be used for morning, afternoon, night, but now in the past years, happy planners have left them blank. And then this is Stargazer. Stargazer is actually a monthly layout. So all of the calendars have monthly, but this one is completely different, where it has a page with different things, and it's kind of like a dashboard for you. And then each day has a section, but it's not dated. So this way, if you wanted to use a whole column for one day, you absolutely could. So that's the difference between those two. Those calendars are actually also very easy to redate if you wanted to use them for different dates, because all you would have to redate is the month. The dailies are already not dated, so you could do that very easily. Next one I have is the Encourager layout, which used to be a Healthy Hero layout, I believe. This used to be food, focus, and fitness, but now it's changing to today, focus, and to-do list, which I also like. And I do like this layout, and I bought it to switch it up with my fitness once in a while. So one month I might be using this, another month I might be using something else. So we'll see. But that's the Encourager layout. Next up that I have is everybody's beloved Homebody, which is a dashboard. And what that means is you have also a week on 2 pages, but one page is it's divided into sections like errands, important, focus, and to buy. The other page actually is divided into a week. And then the last but not least is the horizontal layout. And I actually use that layout strictly for journaling, because for me it's perfectly set up for journaling. I used to use it for actual planning, and then this way, when you just want to write longer sentences or longer to-dos, you can just go across. So I used to use it for planning, as you can see up here. And then I used it for wellness a little bit, and now it's strictly journaling, and I think that's what works best for me. So now that we have planner layouts covered, let's talk about, this is what Franken planning looks like, where you actually put different planners into one. So I have my personal, so catch-all, work, wellness. I have my budget in there, which actually the monthly calendars come with 2 full note pages. Okay, so that's budget. I didn't want to share that with you guys. So, and then I number them. This is how I do it. You don't have to. You can choose to. You can do whatever you need to do, but I number mine. And then my social media is my dashboard. And I also have additional sections for like my goals and vision boards and so on in my planner, like my getting things done steps, Netflix shows, and so on. So just different notes that I have, I keep in here. My GDT, which is getting things done section. So I have a lot of stuff in here. I just keep random notes, and then I keep extra pages. And that's pretty much what a Franken Planner means. It means that you have created your own creation out of different planners. You can glue in pages. You can do a lot of extra things. So that's what I use. And then the next necessity is either Happy Notes, which is a notebook with pages, or filler paper, or both. I actually created this notebook out of filler paper, and I have different pages in there. It's very, very thick. I have several of those, and I actually use them quite a bit when I'm making those extra pages and lists in the back. The next thing that I think it's very necessary to have for your planner, you don't have to, but who doesn't love some stickers? So I have picked few of the books that are dear to my heart. This is the Colorful Boxes, which is super simple. It's just boxes, and even if you don't have a fancy spread, they will look great. The next one is the Mega Sticker book. It's the Rainbow. It has boxes, decorative stickers, as well as icons. So one of these books could last you quite a while for several spreads. And then the most decorative of them all is my color story. So these are already pre-collaborated pages. So if you take like this page and this page and the next page, these will all match each other. And if you create a spread out of these, it will match each other perfectly. Look at this. So all of them are florals, all of them are the same colors, and those are made so few pages each match each other. And then, of course, I would recommend the Planner Basics. Planner Basics are a little bit of everything. So you have page flags, you have some drinks, you have some meal prepping, you have some flags, so a little bit of everything. And I think some bills, some emojis. So I think this is a great one. And then you have a full page of asterisks too, which you could use for to-do lists. So I think that's a great one as well, where you can go ahead and utilize that sticker book for many spreads and different purposes too. So once you have your stickers, I actually need pens, and probably pens should have been first before stickers, but come on guys, I love my stickers so much. So I use the G2, and then I use the Pentel point liner, and then Sipa, which is I get those on Amazon. These are Japanese brand, and I really love them. They're 3.38 millimeters, so they're very thin. They kind of remind me of the flares, I think they're called. They're like felt tip pens, and they write beautifully. And I had a pack of these for a very long time. So I bought 18 of them, and I still have that many unused. So let's see, 6 unused out of 18, and I had them for over a year and a half, and I use them every single day pretty much for everything. And after you have pens, let's not forget about washi. So I actually have storage drawers for my washi that sit on top of my sticker cabinet. And those are great, but for everyday use, washi that I use the most, I keep it on this tree. It's actually a jewelry tree, and I use that for easy grab, because you just grab and go instead of opening up drawers and stuff. And it comes with a tray, so if you get lazy and you don't want to rehang, or you have big washi, you can just set them down on the tray, and that works. Most of this is Happy Planner washi, and I don't know if you follow me, you already know that I do a lot of floral spreads and blue and greens and black. So those are usually my basic. The next thing that I use quite a bit in my planner is those My Outliners. Those are highlighters, and what's special about them is that they're double tipped. So one tip is wide, one tip is skinny, and they last forever, let me tell you. These are probably 7 years old, maybe 6 years old or so. I bought them as a pack of 15, so 3 packs of these. At that point, they were like a couple dollars for all of them. And to this day, they write perfectly. So if you take care of them and keep them capped, they will work for you forever. And then I have my memory keeping little cutting board with a magnetic ruler, scissors. It comes with a whole set. I don't really use the scissors or any of the other tools. I use the cutting board the most, but this magnetic, which is kind of nice. And you have scissors. And I have big scissors, and of course I have my gold Stork scissors as well, so I have scissors galore here. And then these are tweezers, and I highly recommend using tweezers for planning, especially grabbing those icons and so on. And I actually have different type of tweezers for my planning. I have a pouch with 4 of them, as well as those long ones, which actually the pouch ones are the ones that I use the most. And it also comes with this tool, which I actually never used, but I think this would be kind of good to lift up stickers here and there. So maybe one of those days I'll try it, I'm not sure. And it just untwists, and then you can take the needle point out. And then, of course, you have an X-Acto knife. And this one is super nice because of the shape of it. It's so easy to hold. And I have a couple other X-Acto knives that I actually use. So I have this one that goes on your finger just like that, and you cut it. So I actually need to fix it because it's been kind of distressed lately. And then to change the blade or to secure the blade, you just twist that metal part off and then readjust your blade, and then you cut it this way, so you cut away from you. It's quite neat. And then of course I have a regular X-Acto knife as well, which is rubbery, and I think I got this at Michael's for like very inexpensive, and I use that one to cut some stickers up as well. And last but not least is my checklist. This thing will get you so far. So I probably use 50% less stickers, or maybe even more, because of this checklist. I don't have to look for checklist stickers anymore. I just draw my own. I will show you an example because I pretty much use it in every spread. So every single week that you have been with me, you have seen that I've been drawing checklists and just writing in it, and same thing for work and so on. Not so much for my wellness because that's a little bit different, but I do use it for my catch-all and my work, which has been extremely helpful. One of the last things I'm going to show you is my punch. So I have purchased a big punch, and it's the pink one, and it will let you create your own pages. So even if you don't buy filler paper that is pre-punched, you'll be able to get one of those regular pages, so like printer pages, trim it to size, which I also have a trimmer, but I don't use it enough to include it in this video, and then punch the pages. I'll show you how that works. I'll take a page that is already pre-punched and we'll punch the other side, so I'll show you what I mean. It has those markings where it shows you where the classic fits and then where the larger fits. So this way your pages don't stick up or down. So when you, I'm just going to move this away really quick. When you take your page, you want to align it to the little lines. So this way it will be perfect. So when you place it in, it only takes up to 3 pages. And I wanted to show you how it's aligned, and then you press it down and it comes out perfectly punched. And when you line it up in my planner, it will be matched perfectly. So nothing is sticking up or down. It's aligned just like it should be. The only things I haven't included in this video for my essentials is the adhesive tape, which is down in my links down below, as well as the Tombow correction tape. Those are pretty simple and everybody has their own preference according to those. I use them, but if you use stickers, you really don't need either of those. Okay, and now on to the giveaway portion of the video. So as you can see, I have preloaded all of the names and comments from Instagram and YouTube onto a random winner picker. And right now it's pretty late. I'm just gonna zoom on a process for you guys. It is very, very late. It's Wednesday morning at 1:17 a.m. I'm just trying to get this video to you guys for Wednesday, like I promised. So I'm working a little late. And the winner is Miss Melissa. So please go ahead and claim your prize by, I guess, Thursday night. And then I'll ship it to you by Monday. And I hope you get it, and I hope you can use it and enjoy it. And for all of you guys who entered and are watching me, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. I do actually quite a bit of giveaways throughout this whole process of mine. I only started in October, and this is already a 3rd one. So stick around because I have a feeling a next one is coming very shortly. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye!